Kitties, we probably won't have anybody show up because Mommy used up all 3 of the notifications already. But we're bored. So, I'm going to have a completely content-free kitty. It's going to be content-free. It's going to be viewer-free. So we're going to play with StreamYard and see what we can learn what to do with it.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Hi, Crooked Arrow. Hi, Lucy Cat. I didn't expect anybody to show up because I've used up all my notifications today. I just got bored. Hi, Rita. Kitties are oh my goodness, look at all you guys. I didn't expect anybody to show up. I didn't. Did you guys get a notification? Hang on. I thought I was going to be sitting here by myself trying to play with StreamYard. Kitty. Hang on, let me get settled in here. Hang on. Like I said, I didn't expect anybody to show up. You guys got a notification. Okay, now, hang on, the music's still a little too loud for me. I feel like I have to yell over it. It's Joe Clark, of course. Hillbilly Voodoo album. This cut is called Enemy. Well, babies, here I am with nothing. All right, so hi, I'm Susan, and welcome to Lip Lock No More. Okay, now maybe it is when I do shorts. Do you get a notification? It's Crooked Arrow. Hi, darling. Lucy Cat, Rita, Grammy B. Hello from humid North Texas, Grammy B. Hi, Blue Jean. Hi, Blue Eyes Dumplings. Hello from Ohio, says Suzanne Downing. Hello back to you from, Blue Eyes You hit send too fast. I do it all the time. What are you doing? You're sharing watermelon with your doggy, Crooked Arrow. She loves fruits and vegetables. Non-toxic, of course. Rita, it is in Kentucky. It's hot, honey. Bless your heart. It's not too bad here in Arkansas today. Hi, Jim 420. Hey, Spitfire. You had to finish Ricky Rocket's new video. Oh, I might have to check that out. Okay, so Lucy Cat is saying that you guys got a notification. Okay. Northeast Texas, pretty nice here today. I want to try to grab everybody at least once if I can. Hi, Angie's Live. Oh, there's my song, Kissed Away. Hi, Sharon. Lucy, you did not get one. Hi, Matthew. Let's party? Okay. Let's party. Hey, darling, there's Trophy Wife. Hi. All right, let me scroll down. Don't want to miss Kiki Eyes. Hi, Kiki. Sharon saying hi. Darlings, see my title today? Bored Old Lady on YouTube. Saturday afternoon, and Bob had the day off, and so we spent the morning together, and done some things around here, just some light stuff. And we're having leftover chicken and dumplings along with green beans and new potatoes that I cooked last night for dinner tonight, so I don't have to cook. And I have been playing solitaire on my phone, watched a few things on YouTube, and I realized I was bored. But I'm not in the mood to do any serious research. So I thought, well, play with StreamYard. I didn't figure you kids, I didn't think you would show up. So here we are. We can have a story. We can do that. Because if I just sit here and list off my day, like how my alarm went off at 6:15, and I rolled over to yawn and stretch, and woke up and got up at 8:15. Fortunately, Rags hadn't had an accident, so see, I could sit here and tell you I was born as an infant. We could begin at the beginning and bore you to tears. But I know I do Crooked Arrow. I know, honey, it's my job. Crooked Arrow. That's why we have no content live streams over here. The whole idea is to bore the living you-know-what out of you. Look at that. Smarty Bridges. Crooked Arrow. You bore me, yet I'm loyal. And she is laughing her ass off. Jam 420, sing party time, story time, singing time. It's all good. Okay. The thing is you guys know I'm scared to click on all these little things underneath my image here. What we're looking at on the screen. Not at the beginning. At the beginning of what? So, one thing that I can mention, if you didn't notice when you tuned in, the what YouTube refers to as branding of the channel has been freshened up. I didn't quite get my banner lined up just right for display on phones, but I did the best I could. But I checked it out on our big screen TV after I uploaded the video that I uploaded a while ago, the little movie I made for Summer Wells. And we watched it play back after I freshened up the branding. And by that, I mean the banner across the top of the homepage of the channel is different. Now, I've kept my avatar for chatting the same because I don't want to throw anybody off when I go into someone else's live chat. So it's still the little, hi, Stephen's Adventure. I'm trying to keep glancing over here so that I can at least acknowledge everybody that's taken the time to come over here and hang out a little bit. Hi, Sammy Sparrow. So the banner across the top on the homepage is new. Yeah. Oh, and the little thing that's down in the right-hand corner that's like my little, it's not a watermark, but it's the thing that if, I don't care if people use anything I do, they don't even have to ask permission. I don't care. Like I say, they don't even have to ask. But it's the little thing in the right-hand corner of the screen that is like a watermark or shows ownership of the video, and that kind of thing. So that's new. I changed it to the same one I have on my other channel. So, that's it. I have uploaded 2 shorts today. I appreciate that you darlings are watching them. They are thematic, and some have realized that. Those of you, I need to turn the music down just a little bit more because it still makes me feel like I have to holler. And I don't think Joe Clark would copyright strike anybody else. I have his direct personal permission to play his music. No worries. All I want. I don't know if it would affect anyone else that would, like borrow any of this footage if Joe's in the background. But I don't think he would strike anybody. For several weeks now, I have daily, usually twice a day, but sometimes just once, been producing and uploading shorts that are usually from 55 seconds to 1 minute long, and 1 minute, of course, is as long as a short can be. And they are targeted. And the the theme, the initial theme, will recycle once I get through the cycle that I'm working through. I am using the format to begin with. Oh, by the way, I digressed a moment ago. I started to say something and I did not finish the thought. In regards to, there are some of you that have been around here for a while and have have begun to grasp my thought processes, my creative processes, as well as different things that I have talked about here over 3 years. By the way, that's the reason that the homepage was freshened up. It's our 3-year anniversary for uploading. Anyway, some of you have picked up in the shorts that there's something going on there. I am attempting to provide eye candy to keep someone interested long enough to watch a short based on the research I have done on the attention span of today's viewer. I've touched on this before, but I'm going to go a little bit deeper right now since I have no other content. I'm going to talk about my content. And you kids talk about, hi, Vicki, whatever you guys want to talk about. Hi, Vicki. I want some cinnamon rolls, Jam. I would love some. Okay. Through all of the everything, all the names we've called it here on YouTube over the last 3 years in regards to missing Summer Moon Utah Wells. All of the cliches, phrases, all of the beeswax that we've all heard a million or less times, that like the other cases of the missing on YouTube, the actual missing person has been lost. Pun intended. Live streams that I've done, others do. Not everybody. Not everybody. There are some that have stayed focused in on the beam, even if we don't see them every day. People like Shay's Safe Place, for example, when it comes to Summer. She doesn't tend to let Summer get lost in the mix. But after some prayer and meditation several weeks ago, it seemed like a good thing to, at least in shorts, if it will hold anybody's attention, and it seems to be doing so, and I'm so grateful for it, to make Summer, if nothing else, her name, the focal point. And because of my background in journalism, actual professional journalism, not pretend, with a lanyard that I made on my printer and a t-shirt and a hat that I had made at the local shop that says media or press on it. In the shorts, I'm using the basic formula of a journalist. the ones that I have been teaching, and early on in this channel, taught to my viewers that this is the formula used on this channel when we discuss who, what, where, when, why, and how. Today was why, because mixed in with some other things just to make a person raise an eyebrow, like the praying mantis on the purple morning glory. What the fuck does she mean with this? I always feel like somebody's watching me. It's just a video with a praying mantis with two great big eyes, and a song from the techno 80s, I think, that I thought was a good dance song. Or is it? But other than those few that I interject in there, it's who, what, where, when, why, and tomorrow will be something about how. Summer Wells. Nothing to do with other creators, nothing to do with what I think about other this or that, what anybody says, what they do, how they act. No criticism, no critique, no opinion, no commentary. Just ear candy, eye candy with a very simple and quick graphic. The graphic is to make you think. If nothing else to think about summer while you're busy. That was weird. I said summer, and then the commercial over there came on, and first word out of her mouth was summer. So while, hi Reese Cup, while I'm talking about those shorts then, hi darling, hi Lucia Williamson, hi Ange, you get no privacy. I'm afraid to take a shower. And always rest assured, it isn't me I'm talking about. It will be someone involved in the summer. I'm thinking about somebody. It can be anybody. Make it whoever you want it to be, as long as it's in the Summer Wells case. Or don't make it anybody at all. That's up to you. You have your own mind, and I expect you to use it. If you don't, shame on you. Did Joe quit? So while we're on this subject, Summer Moon Utah Wells disappeared on the 15th of June, 2021 at the age of 5. She has blonde hair and blue eyes, no officially reported scars or birthmarks. Summer was last reported wearing a pink shirt, gray pants, and she was most likely barefooted. She disappeared, it is reported, from her home at 110 Ben Hill Road in the Beach Creek community near Rogersville, Tennessee, in Hawkins County, extreme northeast Tennessee. According to FBI, Child Abduction Rapid Deployment, CARD, there are no signs of abduction. based on reports from EquiSearch and Churchill Rescue Squad, along with other official search teams, including those who have returned more than once, at least to Bells and Fields Road. Not a sign of the child has been found, not a shred of clothing, not a lock of hair, nothing whatsoever. According to Dave Radar of EquiSearch, along with Sheriff Ronnie Lawson of Hawkins County, scent dogs followed Summer's scent down the driveway, or other reports say down the dog trail. Both reports say that her scent ended at the pavement. According to the United States Department of Justice, that scenario is strongly indicative. However, of that person having been put into a vehicle. That is not an official report because, as I just told you, according to the FBI card team, no signs of abduction. However, according to the Department of Justice, the scent ending at the pavement is highly indicative of Summer having been put into a vehicle. As I said, tomorrow will be how on Summer's behalf. So once again, and to finish that out, I said that the cycle will begin again. How is the last in the cycle? So I'll start again with who. Something different for you to look at for around a minute. Something for you to think about. Something for you to listen to. And there's always a message in whatever soundtrack I have chosen to play as the background to the short. Always. And it's to whoever hears it, and they can take them however they wish. That includes any and all. Yeah, Ange. I didn't know that, Ange. Get out of here. Are you serious? What? Ange Carter, Somebody's Watching Me, released in 1983 as a single. I was pretty sure it was the 80s. Thank you for providing that, Ange. Some vocals are Michael Jackson and his brother Jermaine. Girlfriend, I did not know that. By the way, hi, sis. Y'all, by sis, I don't mean, Ange isn't my sister. It's per Wikipedia. Hi, Beth Ann. Hi, Mohawk Mom. Baby, I think you're the only mod in here, but oh, my hair's doing that thing again. It's that mousse we bought at Dollar General, y'all. Mohawk, I think you're the only mod in here. So that's what's going on, that all of a sudden, I'm sure on your end, it's as the viewer and the subscriber and or the member, you may be like, why all of a sudden in the last few weeks are we getting all of these shorts on the channel? There are a number of reasons for it. They're all good. They're all good. Now, the video that I uploaded today, it's not all that swanky because I'm not very good at it. And I actually did the editing in my photo gallery, my Google Photos over there where you can go make a little movie. But with my limited technical knowledge, it gave me the simple tools that I could use to make a 3-year message for not only the channel itself, but for me as the channel holder and the talking head up here. It's a 3-year journey for me to have this channel and to be talking to you guys. That's the first part of the title of today's video that I uploaded earlier. 3-year journey. And I won't give up. That part is about summer wells. And everybody needs to get really clear on that. Really clear. I'll finish that part out with this statement that I will borrow from a very famous super monster hero. And this goes out here again, like the earlier message, to any and all. Don't make me angry. You will not like me when I am angry. Green. All right, now that I'm through the serious business, okay, Snow White is too long for today, and we've already done Chicken Little. But it looks like the frog prince may be, hi Canadianess, I know you love me when I'm angry. I know you do. Hi Grasshopper. Hi Grasshopper jumped a lot. I don't like to get angry, darlings. And I'm not right now, but who am I kidding? I love a damn good rant. I can't fool you guys. I don't even know where I thought I was going to go with that. I don't even know where I thought I was going to go with that. Trying to convince y'all that I don't like to be angry. So let me clarify. Oh, Canadianist, thank you. Hi, Arctic Wolf Angel. You like my Canadianness. Oh my goodness, darling. Thank you. Y'all, if you received one of those 5 gifted memberships from Canadianness, please take a moment and chat to thank her. Yeah, you miss my cult singing the best. Well, we'll have some more cult meetings. This is kind of one. Beth Ann, looks like got one, babies. It's hard for me. I can't tell on StreamYard, and I'm not looking at us on YouTube, so I can't tell who got the memberships. Looks like maybe Lucy Cat. Hi, Amos Liz, too. Hi, Precious. Yeah, Crooked Arrow loves the cult meetings, too. But because I knew I was going to be, if I knew if anybody showed up, and even if nobody did, and I was just sitting here trying to figure out these different commands on StreamYard, if nothing else, I was going to talk about summer missing. So, y'all, what you're seeing me do is I'm editing, I'm trying to learn to edit my thought before I allow it to come out my mouth. I am passionate about Summer Wells' case. I'm even more passionate about Summer Wells herself. And if people out there have not figured out by now that there's not a motherfucking thing they can do about that, then they are more dense than the PSI at the bottom of the ocean. Others may become frustrated on a number of levels because I can't be gotten to. There's nothing with which I can be blackmailed. I cannot be bought because I do not need money nor possessions. I cannot be threatened with calls to my workplace because I am retired. I cannot be threatened and have the system abused by having CPS called on me because I have no children in my home. I have no police showing up at my door or deputy sheriffs because I obey the law. I have a solid, steady, reliable marriage relationship with Bob for 25 years. I do no illicit substances, and I do not consume any alcohol whatsoever. And it is the very rare occasion that I make a motherfucking fool of myself on this motherfucking platform. Therefore, I cannot be shamed. So where do you go when you cannot do any of those things like the cocksuckers and motherfuckers of the streets of YouTube do? The thing we've talked about before, ad hominem attacks. Call me names. Oh, ow. Tell lies. Tell them lies. Tell them sweet little lies. Why? What the fuck did I ever do to you, motherfucker? Not a fucking thing. Except tell the truth about you or totally, completely fucking ignore your nasty asses. So now that I'm finished with the serious stuff, where the kitty keeps hi, sweet tea, because here's the thing, loves. I may not watch any of the motherfuckers on YouTube, but just like almost everybody else, I would assume there are people, not people that I've assigned to go over there and watch that one, go over there and watch that one, because I don't know who the fuck is talking about me till somebody else hears about it or sees it. And there's some people that all they want to do is just blow up your phone with instant messages on Facebook. Oh, they're talking about you. Oh, they said, oh, don't tell them I said it though, but they're just over there. I don't give a flying motherfucker. So you're blocked on my instant messenger. I don't watch people who are talking about me. I have other things to do, like helping clear the missing persons list. You know, making real phone calls to real officials on my time that you never fucking know about. Because it isn't content. It's work. This is a fucking hobby. Thank you, sweet tea. And I know you're picky, baby. You don't see sweet tea roaming her ass up and down every fucking. Some of us know where not to go, but then there are people out there who just think they have to let you know about it. If I wanted to fucking know about it, I'd be sub to the bitch. With a little thing called the all notifications bell turned on. Thank you, sweet tea, for your $19.99. I really appreciate that, sweetheart. I'm making millions over here. So now that's it. I'm not going to vent anymore. Not today. For one thing, I'm not bored anymore. And now I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to mutant cough. And then we're going to read the Frog Prince. And hopefully in the meantime, I'll think of some kind of a song I can sing to close out. Gee whiz, I'm bored, but I've used up my notification for today, wahhhchat. It's the title of today's show. If I missed you in chat, I'm sorry too. I'm sorry. So let me mutant cough. Mutant cough. Banner came up and said, your mic is muted. Yeah, I know. Sammy Sparrow. Yes, honey. Yes. What was I thinking? Sammy Sparrow. You probably already know. I reposted your community post, the Cleopatra. Sammy Sparrow, you not only get the thumbs up, you get the big hammer thumbs up. I'm not a drama nun. Yes. According to Ms. Brown, who says it almost every time you turn around, those of us who can really get down when it comes to the vibes and the sound of the voice on the tube on the rebound, you get the millions and the millions and the millions, to be exact. Grimshaw. I don't know who of y'all out there on these streets of YouTube is raking in millions and millions and millions, but dang nabbit, couldn't y'all at least get me a new rag top for my convertible? Shit fire. I had to finally monetize my channel. I didn't have to, I just did. Slim Hauser. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a true friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. He always had some mighty fine wine. Joy to the world. Hi, Crime Sleuthin. No, honey, I haven't. But I haven't been keeping up with that case, Crime Sleuthin, but I'm aware that some arrests were made, right? Of, I don't want to misspeak. I'm pretty sure I read or saw a report that some arrests, I acquiesce. All the boys and girls now. All right. It's Saturday. I'm going to have another hit. Smoke them if you got them. There must be some sort of smoke, mirror, and chaos magic. No, it's just me getting into character to read The Frog Prince from Politically Correct Bedtime Stories, Modern Tales for Our Life and Times by James Finn Garner. Copyright 1994. Macmillan Publishing, New York, New York. I try really hard to say that like B. Tim, who actually is in New York. He actually is like a New Yorker. And so that's just how he speaks. New York, ready, set, go. Okay, you guys know how this is. But let me preface, just in case there's one person listening who isn't aware. Okay? You can just listen to this story in its politically correct form if you wish, or if you wish, you can do what I do, and you may insert the name of any YouTube creator, creators, or just channel holders that you wish in your mind. Sorry, didn't have time to mute. Anyway, into the characters within the story. So here we go. No, I need to drink. I'm going to drag it out as long as I can. Why not? How long have I been on here? 50 minutes. Almost time for a story and a song. Say goodbye. It's also fun for me to get the serious stuff not stoned out of the way at the front of the video and like kind of in the middle of it. And then at the end, you guys can see like, oh, this is how she is when she's stoned, and that's how she is when she's not. For those of you that analyze such things. The Frog Prince. Once there was a young princess who, when she grew tired of beating her head against the male power structure at her castle, would relax by walking into the woods and sitting beside a small pond. There she would amuse herself by tossing her favorite golden ball up and down and pondering the role of the eco-feminist warrior in her era. One day, while she was envisioning the utopia that her queendom could become if women were in the positions of power, she dropped the ball, which rolled into the pond. The pond was so deep and murky, she couldn't see where it had gone. She didn't cry, of course, but she made a mental note to be more careful the next time. Suddenly, she heard a voice say, "I can get your ball for you, princess." She looked around and saw the head of a frog popping up above the surface of the pond. No, she said, "I would never enslave a member of another species to work for my selfish desires." And the frog said, "Well, what if we make a deal on a contingency basis? I'll get your ball for you if you do me a favor in return." The princess gladly agreed to this most equitable arrangement. The frog dived under the water and soon emerged with the golden ball in his mouth. He spit the ball on the shore and said, "Now that I have done you a favor, I'd like to explore your views on physical attraction between the species." The princess couldn't imagine what the frog was talking about. The frog continued, "You see, I am not really a frog at all. I'm really a man. But an evil sorcerer has cast a spell on me. While my frog form is no better or worse, only different than my human form, I would so much like to be among people again. And the only thing that can break this spell is a kiss from a princess. The princess thought for a moment about whether sexual harassment could take place between species, but her heart went out to the frog for his predicament. She bent down and kissed the frog on the forehead. Instantly, the frog grew and changed. And there, standing in the water where the frog had been, was a man in a golf shirt and loud plaid pants. Middle-aged, vertically challenged, and losing a bit of hair on the top. The princess was taken aback. I'm sorry if this sounds a little classist, but what I mean to say is, don't sorcerers usually cast their spells on princes? Ordinarily, yes, he said, but this time the target was just an innocent businessman. You see, I'm a real estate developer, and the sorcerer thought I was cheating him in a property line dispute. So he invited me out for a round of golf, and just as I was about to tee off, he transformed me. By the time, but my time as a frog wasn't wasted. You know, I've gotten to know every square inch of these woods. And I think it would be ideal for an office park condo resort complex. The location's great and the numbers crunch perfectly. The bank wouldn't lend any money to a frog, but now that I'm human form again, they'll be eating out of my hand. Oh, will that be sweet? And let me tell you, this is going to be a big project. Just the pond. Cut down about 80% of the trees, get easements for. The frog developer was cut short when the princess shoved her golden ball right back into his mouth. She then pushed him back underwater and held him there until he stopped thrashing. As she walked back to the castle, she marveled at the number of good deeds that a person could do in just one morning. And while someone might have noticed that the frog was gone, no one ever missed the real estate developer. The end. The Frog Prince by James Finn Garner. Copyright 1994, used under fair use. 1976, Section 107. Hatina Hasapina. Hello, love. Hello, baby. Mohawk Mom? What? What? Mohawk Mom, I have absolutely no idea what you could possibly be referring to. Hi, tears ran dry. Hi, sweetheart. Anyway, kids, okay, we've been on here an hour, so I need to sing you out. Uh, Welcome to the 5 new members who were gifted memberships today from Canadianus. And thank you to all of the members, all of the members, all of the mods, all of the subscribers, and even to everybody that watches but does not chat. And darlings, there are actually a number of folks who watch from the bushes who aren't there for any, okay. There are people who let me know, I watch you every time you're on, but I don't chat. And it's not that they don't like you guys or don't love us, okay? Everybody has their own reasons that they don't come into a chat room. Some folks just aren't comfortable in chat like us, you know? So let's not always assume that the people who are watching from afar are hate watchers or bush watchers or flying monkeys or someone else's minions or just there to screenshot, screen grab, screen record, download. Now, we all know that those people are out there. Come on. We're all grown-ups on this bus. But we've got to be fair. Some folks just don't like to be in the chat room, but they enjoy watching a live stream for whatever their nutty reasons may be. All right? So. Let's see. Song. Not a drama, Nana, honey. I think I said hi. I believe that I did. I know I highlighted a few comments, but just in case. Thank you, love, for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, if I missed you in chat, I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all know my thing with the song. So I don't know. I don't think I can remember all the words. And I do my own version of this, or I used to 40 years ago. So it won't be as recognizable because I sing it like me, not like Stevie Nicks. Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night. And wouldn't you love to love her? Takes to the sky like a bird in flight. And it will be her lover all her life. You've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? I love you guys. Thank you for showing up for another no content live stream. I'm not bored anymore. I'm going to go eat some chicken and dumplings and green beans with new taters. Please continue putting into practice being kind one to another, not only in your real life, but more especially maybe sometimes on the internet. You never know when the one word you type or speak can have positive or a very hurtful impact on someone. Because let's face it, there's not a one of us, for the most part, that know what anybody in this chat room, what kind of day they've had today. There could be people in this chat room who lost a loved one to death today. There could be someone in this chat room that got a bad diagnosis yesterday. Or someone they love got a bad diagnosis yesterday. There could be somebody in this chat or watching later and reading your chat that is suffering, either physically, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, or all of the above. And what you say to them and about them could make a difference in how the rest of their day goes. I want to be one that says, I hope you have a great afternoon. I hope whatever is hurting you is eased. And if you are ill, I hope you are made well. And if it is not for you to be made well, may God and his angels send all the comfort that the Holy Spirit can put on you. So please be kind one to another. It's not going to cost you anything, except maybe your pride. And it's not going to hurt you any at all, because it'll come back to you when you expect it the least, but you're needing it the very most, in the form of karma or a blessing. And when that happens, you'll remember this one. Now put a smile on your face and have a good Saturday evening or Sunday, wherever you may be. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Bye-bye. All your life you never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Can you ever win?